All right, how's it going? So this is just going to be a quick loom in which I'm going to show you how do you come up with content ideas for the clients and how I do content ideation for my YouTube clients and what are the steps that I keep in mind. So it's going to be a live example of one of my clients, the Zap Twins. We're working with Dane Macbeth on this one. And as you know, that every time I onboard a client, we send them this form, and they're just going to. This is the first thing they need to do. I don't do onboarding calls because that takes a lot of time, and it creates a lot of friction, and there's no point in doing it when there is a better way to execute this. So all this information is filled from the client, and this is what I'm going to show you that why this information is so important for YouTube ideation. Now, as far as creative ideas are concerned, those ideas that I come up with when I'm sleeping. I'm probably in the gym. I'm probably in the shower. Those are outlier video ideas, which are really different as compared to what YouTube video ideas are, and they're like one in a million ones. So in this video, I'm not gonna dissect them. I'm going to just dissect the outlier ideas that you can copy or like basically execute according to the information the client is giving you. So this is all the information they have sent me, like their service offer breakdown, their all the information of origin, offer doc, additional company info. That this is something I always ask from the clients whenever I onboard them. So this is their lifestyle footage. They have everything here regarding their content, and this is for Instagram, like all the results that we can use for coming up with B-rolls and all the stuff that we can use. And this is their origin loom, all the information, their additional company information, and all the onboarding questions are answered here. So I'm just going to show you live on how to basically take all this information, feed it into a ChatGPT project, and on the basis of that, then it helps you come up with creative video ideas. So first thing first, what we're going to do is we're going to name the client Amazon Twins. They both are twins. And we're going to create a project. And once we have created the project, we're going to give instructions to ChatGPT, and we're also going to attach a lot of, you can say, all these resources are going to be fed into ChatGPT. So once I do that, I'm just going to share that with you. Well, as you can see here, I've gotten all the docs here ready. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go into ChatGPT, and I've made their, you can say, folder. And I'm just going to attach all the files that I have basically, gotten from Google Doc, just converted them into PDF and text format. So I'm just going to take all of them. So now I'm just going to paste all of them into this information, and just going to let ChatGPT analyze this information. And on the basis of that, I'm going to make a lot of new chats. Oh, as you can see here, I just gave ChatGPT a prompt about analyzing the life story of Zap Twins, and according to that, he has gone through all the information, like what happened in their life, what was their breakup, and all that. How did they succeed? All the information, and so that's why I just don't have to go through all that information. And here's the interesting prompt that I'm going to give you. Okay, ChatGPT, now you have analyzed all the information about my clients. Now here's one thing I want you to do. I want you to give me 50 worthy of talking video ideas that I can make videos about, which are related to Zap Twins' life story, like what happened in their life story, like some 40 to 50 topics that are worthy of being discussed on YouTube, or for someone that is trying to basically start an Amazon business or anything that they are doing in their niche. Just give me 50 to 40 ideas which are going to be 100% related to their life, like what happened, everything that they have mentioned in their origin loom and everything that they have mentioned in their life story loom. I want you to take information from there and then give me 40 to 50 ideas that are worthy to talk about. Now, as you can see here, this is how I'm just going to have 40 to 50 topics that I can basically think about making videos for my clients. Now, what I just did, I'm just going to give you a quick summary. I took all the information of their life story loom, feed it into feed it into a ChatGPT project. According to that, now I have 40 to 50 YouTube video ideas that I can talk about, which are going to be 100% related to the Zap Twins and what happened in their life. It's very important when you are making content in the initial stages. You shouldn't copy other people. It should stem from all the information that you have for your own content, and then you should make content around that. As you can see here, these are some 50 worthy ideas that they're talking about. We shared one bedroom growing up. Here's how that shaped our business mindset. Immigrant parents, no money, no family in Canada. Here's what they taught us. Now, here's the thing. This is not going to give me a lot of information about what the video ideas are going to be about. But if I like some ideas, I'm just going to, for example, I used to flip chewing tobacco and skate gear. Now I flip brands on Amazon. Okay, I'm just going to write this here. Look at this. ChatGPT, I really like what you talked about here, and I really like what happened in this title. Now I want you to go full in depth about what happened and how were they basically, how were they basically doing this chewing tobacco thing, and they were selling, flipping skate gears, and how did they got into flipping Amazon brands? Now, touch on to that point. Now, what ChatGPT is going to do is basically it's going to go through all the information that they have, and now it's going to particularly feed all the information regarding this topic that we're talking about. Now, if I want to make a video on this, I'm just going to drop a voice note to my client. I'm going to be like, okay, we're making a video on something that happened in your life few years ago, and this is how we're going to be relating it. Some few more pointers information we need. Can you just drop us on a voice note? The client is just going to drop those information on a voice note, and boom. Now we have a perfect video idea that we can basically execute according to our prompts. Do you understand now? One more quick tip is if you face a problem and on understanding, okay, what does the client basically do and what their business is about, just ask ChatGPT. Like I just asked them, okay, what business does my client do and what they want to sell the information about, and like at the moment, how did they scale their business? They teach how to launch and scale profitable brands labeled on Amazon, includes product research, branding, supplier sourcing, shipping, logistic, Amazon PPC. Their flagship offer is an FBA startup program. As you can see, it is giving me a lot of information about, okay, what is the info offer that they're selling and what did they do and what basically are they selling and how did they achieve their own great results, right? They are selling Amazon influencer program coaching, which is their low ticket program. And their flagship offer is their help basically launch Amazon store. So that's how you get information. And just to give you a bit of a summary, every time you or we get a client, the first thing that we do is we take all the information from their onboarding info form. So for example, for this, it's going to be for this client. And once we have all this information, we feed it to ChatGPT on their project as a project files, and we just convert those for just export them here in PDF or text format and just upload here, and then make different chats. Every chat should have a different role. So for example, this is just going to be for ideation, the other one is going to be for understanding their brand, the other one is going to be for their scripting. So that's how it's going to work. And it's to a point where our client basically tells us, they're like, okay, Abdullah, you are literally talking our own language. How are you doing this? This is how I do it. A quick example of how do you come up and how do you nurture the ideas the AI has given you into your own Notion board, and how do we actually do that? So I have the Notion here, and what I'm going to do here now is, okay, we try every business model before Amazon FBA. Yeah, this can be a great video idea. This is an outlier video idea, a top of the funnel video idea, which we can make content about. And the interesting thing is that it's what the client has told us in their origin loom. So their information is going to be a lot more different. I'm just going to use long form easy template. That way we can come up with more video titles and why we're using this video idea and some thumbnail directions. And according to that, we can start our execution. So first thing is done. We didn't believe in Amazon FBA. Nah, why or dad made us 100K on Amazon in December? Yes or dad. This is a good video idea. So we're just going to add one more here. Boom. Not going to execute it right now, but we'll, like, probably there's a high chance we're going to use it. Second one, how we scaled 30 Amazon products by systemizing the process. Nah. How we still manage Amazon brands while mentoring 100,000. We built 3 Amazon brands from scratch. Or behind the scenes. We built 3 Amazon brands from scratch. Now these are not finished titles. This is just to get an idea of what other video ideas we can choose. What starting a business while in a serious relationship did to our lives. Oh, this is a very good one. What starting a business while in a serious relationship did to our lives. Wow, this is a great video idea. And how can we package this? Like, let me show you an example. It's an outlier. This is the creative idea I was talking about. What is this? Why starting a business while in a serious relationship did to our lives. What starting a business? Okay. We can shape it like, I'm going to show you. If you have a girlfriend, and you can't scale your business, watch this. This is a good one, right? Now, of course, it's not a finished one, so I'm just going to use another prompter that I have trained on my own information that we can utilize to come up with more titles, which I'm going to use here. Where is it? It's my personal, yeah, Lost Personal, YouTube title assistant. Give me 5. I just tell them to give me 5, and it's just going to give me like 4 to 5 YouTube video titles. If you have a girlfriend and can't scale your business, watch this. If you have a girlfriend or a wife or a partner, yeah, if you have a partner and can't scale. Okay, I want some more titles around like your girlfriend or partner is the reason you are stuck in your business. Fix it with this. And on the thumbnail we can have, you're not giving me enough time, so that would be great. How your partner is sabotaging your business growth and how to fix it. Oh, and here's the fun part. How your partner is sabotaging your Amazon business growth and how to fix it. We can grow broad or we can go niche. Now that's something I'm going to discuss with my team, and we can come up with this video idea. How your partner is sabotaging your sabotaging your Amazon business growth and how to fix it. If you have a partner and can't scale your Amazon business, watch this, because the target market our client has is 30 to 25 years old, and in that niche, these type of video ideas are going to perform well. Now notice how I haven't even gone to YouTube, because I don't believe in making out live video ideas by copying other people all the time. I'm just doing creative ideation right now. When this is like the world's shortest Amazon FBA guide, one of my team members did it. This is an idea which has been taken from YouTube. As you can see, this video idea has performed really well on YouTube. In a different niche for YouTube automation niche, that's already done by my team. So now what I'm doing is I'm basically trying to come up with ideas which are going to be outlier, like the information that we can use and then stuck it with YouTube's algorithm to come up with really great outlier ideas. Okay, why starting a business? Okay, why a corporate job? Now we're not going to talk about more corporate and entrepreneurship. Struggle to strength, we can talk about this as a trial, like as a life story video idea. And I want to see what type of life story video idea we can do. Is there was this guy called Lock-in before making 1 million. So if we can execute, I locked myself in a room until I made $1 million. If we can execute a video like this, yes, we have a production team that can do a job like this. We're just gonna probably attach it here. Quickly, I'm just gonna fix one thing. Okay, so this is an outlier video audio which has performed really well for this client. We have loads of footage for the client's Google Drive, and there's a high chance we can make it with the help of AI.
Not too long ago, and had $50 to my name.
We can do the voiceover too. We're gonna copy this. This is gonna be the trailer video. We're gonna name it. Okay, long form easy template. Let's see how we're going to execute this. Is why not getting a PlayStation saved our lives? The moment a teacher killed my dream of a soccer player. I used to flip chewing tobacco and scared gear. Now I flip brands on Amazon. I like this one. Killed my dreams, immigrant parents. So, okay. Give me 5 around this. I went from flipping chewing tobacco to flipping brands on Amazon. Yeah, this is a good one. We can use this. Or either it's just going to be my story video. Our life story. Yeah, we can make a video around this. We're going to have the execution like the one I just showed you. And that's a good video idea. I went from flipping chewing tobacco to flipping web brands and brands on Amazon. Our life story. Now I'm just going to show you an example of how to come up with content ideas through YouTube, and like how do you make video ideas by just scrolling through YouTube. Full course. Let's see if we have any.
There's 3 steps for you to start
Okay,
making
so
money
we
with
have
Amazon.
a full course video.
The first
Video for 6 months.
the first step to starting our Amazon
We have this video idea did an outlier of 49% in 6 months. Complete Amazon online.
How would your life change if you could make an extra 100?
So full course video idea is a popular one that we can
You can easily make money.
Let's see. Amazon FBA fees explained. Which one is an outlier that they've made? I isn't doing a good job, to be honest. Averaging 5,000 views. And the most popular video on his channel is I tried Amazon FBA for 6 months, the honest results. Yeah, we can do something like that with a student of his. What surfing is actually like as a bit. What the Now we're not doing that. So Amazon FBA full course, that's a video we're
You
doing.
can easily make money.
And that's the same channel. Feels like. So the long course video is our signature video that we always make. So we're going to make sure to execute that. How to ungate it on Amazon. How to get ungated on Amazon FBA. An outlier. Let's see. So they're averaging 9,000, 8,000 views max. How to get ungated on Amazon in 2025. That's a good video audio we can make videos about. If it's doing 10,000 views. Free Amazon FBA course, 4 hour long. Nope. So the first video idea we're going to execute is that we have the world's shortest Amazon FBA guide. And the second video we can do is how to start an Amazon. How to start selling on Amazon. Full course, full beginner free course. Complete beginner free course. Complete step-by-step free course. Step-by-step free course. So that's a video idea that we can execute too. So this was just a quick example of how do you come up with video ideas. I hope you found some information in these videos. I haven't gone that much in depth because ideation is something which is very creative. You have to go hit your head on the ball 10 times and just hope that, okay, something's going to work, and then you come up with some creative ideas, right? So it takes time. At the moment right in front of you, I came up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ideas. Now I'm going to polish them and show you the end results of what I've came up with and how I did it. So you guys can have a better picture on how do you come up with ideas. Just a quick summary. You have to go through YouTube and see what are the outlier video ideas that people have made in your niche, in other clients' niche. Now I have a lot of videos in my other clients' niche that I can try, which I can show you a lot of examples of here. As you can see, AI guy. This is one of my clients, AI guy. We have a video idea doing, if YouTube automation is a game, AI is the cheat code. If Amazon FBA is a game, mentorship is the cheat code, or something like, okay, I can take example from ChatGPT. If YouTube automation is the game, AI is the cheat code. Now give me an example of a title like this with Zab Twins information. Give me 5 titles. Let's see what they make. If X is a game, then Y is the cheat code. Zap Twins edition. If building a brand is the game, Amazon FBA is the cheat code. Nah, nope. If building an Amazon business is a game, Amazon influencer is the cheat code. If Amazon FBA If Amazon FBA is a game, Amazon FBA is a game, and influencers are the cheat code. Simple. Amazon FBA is a game and influencers are the cheat code. As you can see, this same idea replicated it into this niche of Amazon. Now we're going to take the information, and the video that we're going to make is going to be about how, if you want to scale on Amazon, you need to focus on content. And if you pump out as much as content as possible, and you give as much as your product as you can towards the influencers, it's going to perform well. So that's what we can execute in this video. 100% is going to perform, because as you can see in the outlier ideas, we have 2 of these videos that have performed really well.
I got an internship at NASA, and it's all thanks to...
If life is a game, use the cheat codes and play to win. Okay? 5 minutes ago, 410K views. It's an outlier video idea. Another example is,
have you ever gotten completely...
If life is a video game, here are the cheat codes. He made it again and it did over 800K views. And the way you have to execute this video is going to be more like a video game style. So yeah, you get an idea of what I'm talking about. All right, so as after a few more hours and back and forth communication with the client, this is the client's reaction. Love these ideas for the story. We'll wait Eric to come back, move them on the board. 4 ideas got approved, and these are the 4 that got approved. We tried every Amazon business. These 2 made us rich. How to get approved for Amazon Influencer Program, the world's shortest Amazon Influencer course, how I went from minus $8,000 debts to $8 million with my identical twin. Now, this is a top of the funnel content. This is a niche content. This is a niche, and this is a lifestyle video. We're going to make a lifestyle video about the story of the twins, how they did what they did. And this is going to be basically the trailer of the video, that when someone new comes to the channel, they're going to watch the video of the, you can say the twins, how being artistic as kids made us 7-figure Amazon sellers. This is just an interesting video idea. That's why I came up with this one. The Amazon influencer course, everyone is making long course videos. I thought about, all right, let's make the world's shortest Amazon influencer course. And this is going to be niche content. Now, the second one is going to be how to get approved for the Amazon Influencer Program. This is going to be a walkthrough video. That's also niche. This is an interesting idea. We tried every Amazon business. These 2 made us rich. Now, in this video idea, we are basically, it's like all best business models to start, but in the Amazon niche. We're just going to compare different Amazon businesses with each other. So that's how I came up with all 4 of these video ideas. And if you guys want access to this, if you want to learn how I come up with ideas, just let me know. But this is how our approach works. Made 1 month of content in a sitting of 3-4 hours for the client. And the client loved the video ideas. Now my team at the moment is also scripting those video ideas. And that's our process. Now, with that being said, I don't want to be one of those people who hide their sales pitch when they do actually have something to sell you. So I do have actually something to sell you. Now, work with our agency. We do full stack YouTube and Instagram content ideation. Done for you. You just record. We handle everything. YouTube, Instagram strategy, ideation, scripting, editing, posting, everything. We do an onboarding call with you, and we take all of your information about your business and what you have done in your businesses, and about back-end information about what type of info you're selling, or if you want to get more calls booked for your agency offer. We do full stack content team, ideation, scripting, editing, posting, and we try to make content that drives sales. And the example is right in front of you, okay? You record, we handle the rest, and book a call below if you want to start and scale this offer. Now, the second offer that I have is that our Academy Beta, all right? So I'm taking 7 people that I'm going to personally coach and take them for the next 3-4 months. It's not a full-blown coaching. It's no fluff, just me and my team working directly with you to help you scale your agency to $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 a month or $50,000 a month and avoid the mistakes that I made. Now, in this call, in this whole package, you're going to get one-on-one or body call with me. You're going to get bi-weekly calls, group calls, copy-paste systems on my exact hiring and how do you hire. And you will get to know how to price yourself, even if you don't know how to do it. Even if you don't know how to do YouTube ideation, how to do scripting and editing, we are also going to teach you that. And we're also going to teach you how to sign clients and take percentage of the results and the calls and all the calls that you're booking, and how do you take percentage from those calls, okay? Now, I'll show you everything I did to grow my agency and work with these big clients and hit $30,000 to $50,000 a month from sales and hiring systems. and everything in between. If you're interested, apply below, type for. If you're not, no problem. I have no issue. This is a beta system. I'm just checking few things with 6 to 7 people. Now, the third thing is you can just follow me on Instagram. If you ain't got any interest on being a consumer right now, you're just consuming content for the sake of it, just follow me on my Instagram and subscribe to my YouTube so you don't miss out. So this is pretty much it.